What is going on, guys? Today we have a lot to do today. First, we have to start prepping the blueberry so we can actually drop that off to my buddy Mike so we can get the engine bay painted. This video, we're gonna be picking up the drift cart. The frame is all straightened out, ready to go. You can see we have a bunch of packages over for the E36 waiting for it to return, but that's for tomorrow, this video for you guys. But before we go any further, if you guys haven't checked out this slap, we are selling this on the website. All you have to do is buy one of these keychains right here and you get the slap sticker for free. And plus, we're coming out with these shirts around June 17th. I just didn't want to do a pre-order with those because it's a logistical nightmare, but if you buy the keychain, you get a 10% coupon code with your order. So if you like this shirt right here, buy this keychain, get a free sticker, and also save yourself 10% off the shirt when it drops. Let's move some stuff. We got a lot of cleaning. Do I dare do the camping start? Strategically placed. Alright, so as you guys can see, we rinsed down the engine bay and everything. It doesn't have to be perfect right now because what I actually learned from Chris is you just take some soap, you take some Scotch-Brite, and like it's that gritty soap, we'll show you in a second, and you just pretty much sand it and it cleans it and sands it at the same time. So when you're done, you got a sudsy mess, you rinse it out again, it gets all the grease and the grime out of it, and then obviously you wax and grease remove it and stuff. But we're probably not going to do that. We're going to leave that up to Mike just because we have to load it in the trailer and everything. But before you paint, you have to clean it anyway. So let's just get to work and let's start Scotch-Briting, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, we're grinding out. Listen to Trevor Motion Auto's podcast, Truth About the Car Giveaways. Trevor and I have been talking about this for a while, and I'm happy he's finally talking about that. But anyways, this thing, see, it's going.
Yeah.
We've been sanding for about 2 hours. I ended up just completely going bare metal underneath the booster and stuff because it was pretty rotted and stuff. And anywhere that I saw rot, I'm just going to put the bare metal, we're going to self-edge it, and then when Mike goes to primer the whole thing, it'll all be good there. Not really going to worry about the pitting too much. We're not really trying to go for a show car for this. Like, when I said I wanted a track car, like, I want to freaking go bumper to bumper with cars. Like, I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't even know how to get involved in it, but we're going to fake it till we make it.
Yeah, man, bumper to bumper, thumper to thumper, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you like the thumper to thumper?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this is going good. We actually have to go to the store real quick and get some self-etching because I only have normal primer, but just a couple sprays. I called Chris and he was like, dude, just put a super light coat, just cover the metal, make a nice even light coat, and you'll be good to go. Don't have to sand it, don't have to do anything, just cover the metal, you'll be all good to go, huh?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's going good. I'm happy with this progress. I mean, we're almost done, really. The cool thing is, like, you really don't have to go too far deep into, like, sanding. I mean, you just take some Scotch-Brite, take some soap, make sure everything is clean and stuff, and
unless you're going for, like, show car, you go down to, like, 1,600 or 30.
Unless you're Calvin, dude. You spend 40 hours on an engine bay, shaving it, taking all the holes out, welding it. Like, don't get me wrong, that'd be sick, but that's not the purpose of this build. The purpose of this build is look good, but function great. So that's kind of what we're going for. Let's go get that.
Short and simple.
Short and simple. Let's get the self-etching. All right, we cleaned it, wax and grease removed it, heated it up just to get all the vapors out of the pores and everything. I think we're good, dude.
Yeah.
Just a nice small little coat of the self-etching.
Yeah.
Good. We're painters now, man.
Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't need to be perfect because Mike will probably come back and redo it. Or...
Well, the beauty about self-edging is you just spray it and it's good.
Yeah.
And then you prime over it and then you sand the primer. All right. Cheers. Oh, boy.
I thought this stuff was yellow.
What? No, it's gray. Usually. Oh, this one's black.
coat. Put on your safety respirator.
Now we're outside.
Hold your breath.
People always tell me light coats, and here I am coating it.
Yeah, you should.
That's good,
chill.
though. That's good.
Maybe hit it with another one later.
I think you only hit it once, dude.
I don't know. We'll read the instructions.
Apply 1 to 2. Okay.
1 to 2 coats.
1 to 2 even coats, 5 minutes.
Oh, even coats. Okay, then you're
Set
doing
a timer for 5 minutes. Yeah, that was even, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks fine. I mean, that doesn't, but it's good.
It'll get there.
The beauty of it already looks way better than the rust.
Oh, for sure.
So as long as the rust doesn't pop through, and we made it to bare metal, so it should be all good there. But we'll let that dry for 5 minutes. Honestly, I think we're pretty much done, but we're just kind of just waiting on stuff, so we're just still sanding here and there. But really, all we have to do is sand up here, take these brackets off because I want to sand here. I was originally going to get this painted, but after cleaning it and stuff, it's literally perfect just because the cowl and everything and the hood was just hiding it all these years, so it's pristine. We peeled the stickers off over here, peeled them off correctly so we can actually save them. We have to figure out like some adhesion.
I think you could just like put some tacky Super 77 or
You
Super
think so?
90.
I mean, we can give it a shot. If not, I'm sure you can just buy them off eBay or something. No big deal. But
Yeah.
trying to just keep it like original. And I guess not original because we're putting SR in it.
Yeah,
But
we'll try to keep this.
you know, we just want the sticker.
Make sure people know it's JDF.
Yeah. I mean, it's right hand try, but you know.
But sticker means more.
5 minutes. We'll spray that. And honestly, I think this thing's ready for tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure Mike might just look it over and just sand a couple spots. But for the most part, it's a lot cleaner. It's sanded. It's all good. I mean, I'm not going to tape it because that's a nightmare. Because I literally want a perfect tape line. So this is black and this is blue. And then we don't have to worry about anything. So even though the fender covers this, but might as well just paint it if it's off. So it's going good. I'm happy. All right, good morning, boys. Well, it is the next day. We're actually going to pick up the drift car right now. Sean did a killer job on straightening this thing out. Now it's not perfect. He told me that we need to like actually get the special tools to make it perfect. He said it was a bit of a struggle to get this thing straight again because the thing was just dragging all over the shop. He had it strapped down to a bunch of things and stuff, but he sent me some pictures. And although he doesn't think it's perfect, it looks way better. And he put the crash bar on it and stuff, and I'm pretty sure he put the bumper on as well. So we are 2 minutes out. I'm really excited to show you the before and after because we have the B-roll from before, right?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely excited to see that. And we have all of the parts waiting for us back at the shop. So today's gonna be a good day. Let's go check this thing out. All right, boys, well, here she is. She is back in action. She's still a little, how you doing with the no trim pieces and stuff, but we have all of that waiting at the shop. Really, the game changer is just that the trunk could now shut again, which I'm super stoked about. The only thing that we need to do now is we need to make some brackets so this sits up because we don't have that crash bar anymore because the bash bar is behind it. But once we make some brackets, this thing will sit flush. It'll be all good there and stuff, but everything works. You can jack up the crash bar and everything, and it's all good. But we're gonna load this thing up, bring it to the shop. We got a bunch of goodies for this thing. I'm stoked. Alrighty, she's strapped, ready to go back to the shop. Let's hit it. All right, back at the shop. We have been fighting gremlins with this thing for a while now. Like, every time we get back, I'm like, Bailey, you know, right back either to this thing that doesn't run or this thing. We keep jumping back and forth. We're getting a bunch of weird issues. Like, it's telling us our crank sensor's bad. We've changed the crank sensor. We've went through all of the diagnostic tests. We've checked a bunch of things, but we just got a new code, and it was like throttle isn't responding with the throttle body or whatever, so we recalibrated it. And what do you think? You think it's gonna work?
I think limp mode.
Yeah, you think limp mode? So this is bad because June 17th, you guys know we're gonna be at Pocono. If you didn't know, we're having a burnout comp and you can get entered for $75, which is not a lot considering if you win, you get 3,500 bucks. And I'm allowed to compete, and I want to compete in this. But if it's in limp mode,
can't really.
We can't compete.
I mean, if we just reset everything, you know, you might be able to get a decent burn on it before it goes.
No. It lasts like 10 seconds, dude. Wanted to just put the 350Z into the party car because, like, I wish I knew this when I first got the 370, but these things are so finicky and they're electronical nightmares. And we're already not good at electrical as is.
No.
You know? I have high hopes. Let's just think positive. Oh yeah, the no power steering life. We got to get an OEM pump. I think that's the problem with that.
Probably.
Car is so good when it works.
They sound a little rough.
Is it? Dude, got over 4,500.
No, it's not that. Give it a minute.
I think it's fixed.
I slow down for here.
No, we don't need to slow down. I forgot how peppy this thing is. Like, it feels like pretty good. All in a day's work, you know? Is that all it needed? Was a throttle relearn? I'm gonna go further because I need to make sure this thing is good. All right, we're gonna just drive this thing around. You guys don't need to hang out with us. But yeah, I guess we'll start filming if it's in limp mode, but we're just gonna go for a little cruise. This is good.
What's it doing? Huh?
Shut the off, that's what happened. So, it was running great.
It was.
Then we hit a bump, and then it messed with the crank signal. So, I don't know how a bump.
You know what?
Huh?
I was trying to bet, man. It hit a bump really hard. It hit the trans or something, and it cracked something.
You think it cracked something?
Yeah, those are some pretty hard bumps.
Yeah, but if it cracked something.
Yeah, but if it's in the transmission, it's gonna throw the signal off. That's another metal object running around there.
So, you want to pull the trans? Is that what you're getting at?
No.
I mean, that's what it sounds like you're getting at. The only thing I can think of is if there's a break, a slight break, or a crinkle, or whatever in the wire, it got too hot, it was next to something too hot, and now, like, it doesn't get the right frequency. I don't know. It was fine. We hit the bump, and then you could tell it was a crank signal because the RPMs were going up and down. And then it started sputtering, it started being weird, then it shut off, and then here we are in limp mode. It's just weird because it was ripping. And we've changed the crank sensor, but we didn't change it to a brand new one. Someone at Englishtown actually brought us one. I mean, I guess you can say there's a chance both of them are bad, but an unlikely chance in my head. Well, all right, we're going back to the shop. Back to square one. Man, we're just getting screwed from every angle. This car, it's not starting. We've been chasing a bunch of wiring issues and stuff. Fuel pump's not turning on, starter's not clicking. We're getting power to some things we're not. We've checked the EWS and all of that stuff. This thing has a crank sensor issue. The GZX, we're waiting on tires. That's actually not that big of a deal. This thing, every time you try to hit boost, it just leans right out no matter what you do. Colorado, we're on a waiting list for the Holly, the Terminator X. They're back ordered for a while, so this thing's kind of dead in the water. Subaru, surprisingly, is pretty good. Brendan's, we got the wrong ECU for his car. He has a 3-plug. Link ECU actually doesn't make a 3-plug ECU. We have the 2-plug, the one that they offer, and it doesn't work with that. I took the ECU out, I bench tested it, I put 12 volts in the ground to the solenoid, and I actually like booted it up and upgraded the software through that, but since it's a 3-plug and not a 2-plug, that doesn't work. So we're trying over here. Every day we're here just trying to figure out all these problems, and oh my god, but we're gonna get the drift car, and at least that's just put things on, take things off, you know? Dang, I can get used to this. Actually jacking up from a jack point, unlike the diff, and having to lay on the ground, get all dirty. I wish I did this months ago, then my frame wouldn't have been all bent, but hey, she's straight again. Straight-ish. Oh. So, since that's jacked up, we're gonna start with the studs, because my studs are kind of how you do, and the other side has a bent one, because good old Trev hit the stud, and my lug nuts are just kind of all falling apart. There's a couple stripped out ones and stuff, so hit up FCP, and we got these right here. We got lug nuts, We got studs, and we even got Loctite for the studs. We have new side skirt clips because these things break so much that they're literally like 60 cents a piece, so I bought a ton of those. But we're gonna take the wheels off, get those on, and then not have to deal with that for another 20 drift events, I'd say. Whoops, sorry about that, friends. All right, let's pop those out. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna strip. Okay, yep, all right, yep, that's stripping. I think these are Loctited, so maybe if I put some heat there, maybe it'll melt it and be easier. I don't know, I'm making that up, but we'll see. Let's see if I was right here. Really hope so. Yeah, no, me, I'm not. It's literally about to break the Allen key. Holy bro. Alright. One down, kind of. Wow, these are in there. At least we know these were never falling out. Only 19 more to go. You know that meme where it's like, oh, 5-minute job, it's gonna take 5 minutes, and then 9 hours later? Yeah, that's literally me right now. Okay, so at least after the first two, we have like a good solid game plan now. You put the nut on, you put this nut on, you heat it up, then you give it the good old Miata Zeus. Dude, it's spinning again. This is real life, dude. This isn't automotive YouTube. This is real life. This is how it really happens. Not just a snap of a finger. Alright, I'm gonna bang out these two and then we'll put the new ones in. Alright, so we got all the studs on. We actually ended up keeping the ones in the front because they're literally perfect. So Bailey made a good point. Let's just keep those ones for spares, because if good old Trevi comes up on me again and he ends up hitting the rear, if we have a bent stud, we can fix it at track. So that's definitely good. But inside this box, we have more trim because I bought that nice OEM M3 trim for 200 bucks, and that lasted what, half an event?
Yeah. No,
it just kept falling apart and stuff. So we ended up going with eBay because now the OEM stuff is on back order until September.
Ooh, nice.
So this came in a couple days, which it looks a little thicker. Doesn't it look a little, it's literally the same thing.
No, dude, no badge.
No, that's how the OEM one is too. And you had to put the badge on, but it's weird because there wasn't any way of putting the badge on.
No, you just glue it on.
It's just, if I spend 200 bucks, I just want the emblem in.
Yeah,
know?
right?
But you know, it's not a real M3. It's got an LS anyways. And I bet you that's the badge right there.
Oh, okay.
This is literally identical to the kit that I bought. The kit that I bought was 200 off ECS, and this kit was 60, and it's insane.
eBay special.
Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Comes in a nice little garbage bag.
Yeah, dude. Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Dude.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Ew.
Oh, ew. I was like, I thought you meant like ew as in like the emblem. Like, it looks fine. I mean, you could definitely tell that it's...
Yeah, eBay, but hey, man.
But really...
You're not going to see that
Dude,
one.
this didn't even... Those didn't come with these tabs.
Huh.
I'm pretty positive it didn't come with the tabs because Chris actually was the one to put the whole car together because it was that Mako, and he's like, bro, I don't know what's going on with these, but we can't get them on.
Yeah.
We are going to put these on. We bought some of this plastic and emblem adhesive. So... I don't really know how it works, but we're gonna read the directions, and pretty much we're just
You just globber on.
Just gooing on. The objective is I never want to see these things fall off the door again. I want someone to be able to smash in the door and be like, yo, trim piece is on, you know? I don't care if it's snapped in half. If it's on the car,
it's fine.
We win. We're gonna get all situated. We'll see you then.
So you gotta set your M3 to ew.
Yeah, we don't have an M3, we have an ewer. An Ewy.
An Ewy?
Dude, I'm stoked that those just popped in. Out with the old.
In with the ooh.
In with the ew, dude. Buddy Chris on spray duty.
What are you using to clean?
Spray cleaner. Cleaner. You know what I'm using? I'm using some cleaner. Alright, looks good. Good to me. This is gonna make the car so much better. It's crazy what this trim does.
To all our E36 boys struggling with no trim, we'll give you a
Why do I feel like 90% of people that actually like drive their E36s have this problem?
Because E36s are junk. All BMW.
This is Devin wanting to go on the boat. You ready?
What's up, Mr. Zimbabwe?
Yo, I'm zinning right now. What are you doing?
Zinning, dude.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing at 6:30?
I don't know yet. Why?
Wanna surf?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. I want to go surfing. So.
I gotta cut this clip. I need to edit it so I can go surfing.
You're gonna go surfing?
I want to go with you guys.
No,
I might
you have
go
to
too.
surf, dude. Like, we got to get you up at least once this summer.
All right.
And I feel like that's not like a crazy goal, you know? Like, let's just do it.
All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna get panel bond all over me.
Yeah, you just got it all over your pants. You're getting it all over your pants.
Dude, why is that thing jizzing everywhere? It's f***ing dumb.
You're
Dude, I'm mad. Dude! I love these pants.
Not anymore.
Damn it! Thing just wants to ooze, dude. It's got chlamydia. It's got the drip, bro.
She got the drip. She a little leaky, but she
I'm
good
just
for
gonna
it.
fucking... If this thing
He's
falls
gonna
off...
be panel bonded.
You're gonna be panel bonded on the front to your pants. Oh no!
Stop.
You f***ed it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, just keep handing me those green boys.
It's just in there.
I just don't want to deal with this again, dude. Dude, I don't know if this is working. This isn't working. I'm getting mad.
You buy eBay trim?
Why isn't this working?
Is it? I'm asking you a question. Is it eBay trim?
Yeah.
I guess the answer for our boys is the $60 trim is not worth
the move.
Not the move.
It's just the clips. I think you just need to get OEM clips. We're learning valuable lessons today. Self-tappers in a second. That's what I'm about to do. I'm putting a self-tapper right through this thing. I'm done.
Yo, this man drilling outside. The juice gonna get spilled.
God, that looks so bad.
God, that looks awful.
Where's the
Dude, you guys are both covered in so much glue. No, don't talk.
How is your Chicago
Oh,
girl?
she's dead.
Whoa! You killed her?
Dude, down too good.
You should put that in.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Come on.
No.
Matt's got a Chicago girl.
I don't have anything. No, it stopped going.
It stopped going.
Dang, Matt's making all the girls jealous. You horn dog, you.
No. I'm afraid of women.
Are you putting any in?
No.
Come on.
I'll put some funny bits in.
Is Matt in love with someone? Are you in love?
It's a very
Come on, it's
strong
fine to be in love. I've been in love, you've been in love.
Love you, Mom.
Anyways, we're actually doing this side legit because the other side was just a show debacle, but you know, it's self-tappered. I spray painted them on. It's a drift car. It's just gonna get crashed again. It's all good, but we don't have any trim in the front. So I went on eBay, good old eBay, and I saw that the front bumper trim was like $100 something bucks, but the bumper was 140 or something. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna buy a front bumper just to take the trim off. Not only did I buy one,
Yeah,
but
$300 later.
we bought two front bumpers because that car doesn't have trim either. Because I've already stole it off that car for this car, and we've lost it twice.
Yeah.
So now, not only do we have bumpers in case we crash, we have fucking extra trim too. So
You know that game you play when you're first talking to a girl where it's like, oh fuck, I don't want to seem desperate, so like you just like don't message her? It's kind of like you guys don't message each other to see who can last fucking longer. Well, guess what? I'm fucking winning, but
I don't play that game.
you don't play that?
Never done that. No.
You've never had a girl? No?
You're playing, dude. You're a sociopath.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Matt,
like,
sociopath,
I'm like-
shoot up. Sociopath, dude, playing games. This girl I'm talking to on Instagram, I left her on red for 3 days.
yeah, bro.
I'm like, why?
I don't even like talking to people, to be honest. I fucking,
Yeah, right, dude. We should put up the clip where I filmed you sitting in that chair. You're fucking all giggling and stuff. Your phone's literally like this, and you're fucking laughing, texting. And then you play. I don't really like talking to people.
Well, that's how you were with France.
I'm sending you that clip. We're gonna get you there.
I'm not putting any of this in.
What?
Fuck off. Open
Why?
the bunker. So back to the bunker.
They rather hear what we're talking about than seeing this stupid bumper. Dude, this is a nice bumper. Can we talk about it for a second? Dude, what? This is a sick bumper.
Yeah.
Right? For 140 bucks, dude? I don't even know how much it was actually. It might have been
Looks
160.
better than the bumper that's on the thing right now.
Yeah. It's probably the same bumper.
No, it is the same bumper. They're all that's an eBay bumper too.
Everyone runs these eBay bumpers.
Well, why wouldn't you? I'm sure the M3 one is probably 600.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna pop this trim off, put it on that, and put this thing in the corner for another year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way you can tell is the lips are separated on the real M3s.
All right, boys. Well, as you can see, we got the trim on. We're still missing some kidney grills. I was gonna steal it off the other E36, but they're so in there to the point where we probably have to break them to get them out. So I'm just gonna buy new kidney grills for this, but we got the trim on. Sadly, we had to self-tapper just the middle one. We even took it really slow on the other side, and we actually let the panel bond dry and stuff, but the clips aren't strong enough to actually fit into the door. So my guess would be eBay. I guess eBay's never the answer, but eBay trim with OEM clips. That's what I'm gonna try next, because I'm done spending $200 on stuff that's just gonna fly off. But thank you again to Sean. All we have to do is make a little bracket so the bumper sticks up and stuff. We're still missing the back stuff because when I crashed, I guess it got broken and stuff and we didn't retrieve it. But coilovers come tomorrow, oil cooler comes tomorrow. I have a couple gauges that I want to put in this thing too, to just read a couple more things like oil pressure and oil temp and stuff. But other than that, car is coming back strong and I am stoked. Thank you guys for being here. We got the Blueberry in the trailer ready to go. I'm actually gonna go drop it off right now before I go have fun on the boat. But it's summer. Enjoy your guys' summer. Have fun, drink a little. Yeah, do you, have a good time, and live life. Peace out. Don't forget your stickers down in the description below. Get a Ratchet keychain, get a sticker for free, and get 10% off the shirt that's coming out June 17th. See you guys.